Beneath the surface of this fleeting realm lies a sanctuary I yearn for. This longing builds on what we explored before. You can't simply dismiss this world as a hollow shell without glimpsing something brighter ahead. Otherwise, you'd sink into gloom. We're not here to abandon everything, but to trade it for a deeper current, one brimming with delight, serenity, and fulfillment. Can this tangled landscape truly offer you that? Pause for a moment to weigh what this place is worth. Maybe you'll see there's no sting in releasing the fragile treasures it dangles before you. The world you know is a jagged tapestry, relentless, unsteady, cold to your dreams, swift to lash out, and fierce with disdain. It hands you gifts only to snatch them back, unraveling whatever you've held dear. Love here fades like a whisper, for it has no roots. This is a realm tethered to time, where all things wither. But what if you stepped into a space where loss is a stranger? A place where affection flows unbroken, where bitterness finds no foothold, and retribution is a forgotten echo? Is it a sacrifice to claim what you truly crave enduring, unchanging yours through every season only to find it blossoms into something beyond words? A quiet so vast it swallows language whole, yet speaks to you clearly? Connection there is a steady flame, boundless and bright forever. The divine communes with the guide, and the guide with the divine, in a silent harmony that needs no syllables. Their understanding is a shared breath, seamless and complete. How distant you feel, tethered to this brittle ground, and yet how close you stand when you choose the sanctuary you seek. The final leap is sure now. You linger just a heartbeat from eternity. Look ahead, not back at the shadows you've outgrown. A new realm rises to greet you as you loosen the knots tying your spirit to the fleeting snares this world lays out. Brush them aside and they dissolve like dust. Cling to them and they'll loom solid as stone. That's your crossroads. What do you lose by letting go of echoes? This place offers nothing your soul truly hungers for, but what you embrace instead is yours by desire. Claim it today, it's waiting, poised to sweep away the hollow pursuits you chase, but don't need dots step into this choice for 10 minutes at dawn and dusk. And once more between, begin here, beneath this realm lies a sanctuary I seek. I turn my gaze to it, for this place holds nothing I crave. Then shut out the clamor around you, and in the stillness, watch as glimmers beyond this world's dim glow ignite one by one. Soon, their edges blur, merging into a single radiance that defies beginning or end. Today, the beams of that sanctuary stretch toward you, warming your closed eyes as you rest beyond this shadowed veil. This light eludes your senses, yet your spirit sees it sharp and true. A day of grace unfurls, and we lift our thanks. Today, you'll find that what you feared losing was merely a shedding of burdens. Now we see there's no true loss, only the dawn of its opposite, and gratitude fills us for the choice made. Revisit this hourly, pausing to anchor your decision. Set aside stray thoughts and rest briefly in this. The world I walk offers nothing I seek. Beneath it lies a sanctuary I choose. I can't dwell in both. What you perceive mirrors what you hold. Dear, your mind paints the scene, shaped by what you long to witness. Your heart's compass decides this, what you cherish you'll see, convinced it's real. No one stumbles into a vista their soul hasn't welcomed, nor misses what they truly pursue. Can you cradle both love and loathing in one breath? Can you chase what you'd rather banish? Who built a home in a storm they dread? Fear blinds by design hide from what terrifies you. and it vanishes from sight. Love sharpens your gaze, while fear shrouds what's real in haze. What can fear? Conjure into view what holds truth in a fog of fright. Clarity retreats when panic reigns, leaving only warped visions behind. What's real in a frenzy's fleeting sketch? Why clutch a nightmare's thread? Fear stitched this world, every rift, every divide, every jagged edge you think defines it, but those aren't there. Love's rival spun them from nothing. Love knows no foe, so these fishes have no root, no weight, no ripple. They can tempt you, but they're hollow. Chase them and you'll grasp air. Today we won't hunt shadows or squander time on ghosts. You can't straddle two realms with no common ground. Reach for one and the other fades. Only one endures. Your choice stretches no further truth or illusion, nothing else. Today we refuse half measures where no bridge exists. This world proves you've already chosen vast as the alternative. We're learning more than the impossibility of dual sights. We're seeing how this realm flows from one pulse, reflecting its source in every corner. 6 times today, with hearts full of thanks, we'll give 5 minutes to the thought that cuts through doubt and division, rising above as one. We won't split reality into countless shards or drag scraps of falsehood along. Our search is for the true alone, and we start by calling on a strength not ours, knowing what we seek isn't mirage. Empty your hands of this world's trinkets and say, I can't live in 2 realms. I take the divine strength to see this. World is nothing, finding my freedom and my dawn. The divine meets you there, answering your call with a power that walks the sleep beside you. You'll see its thanks in clear, unshakable sight, not mere vision, but a knowing beyond what eyes alone can hold. You'll trust what you behold, carried by the divine's might. When temptation tugs, shake it off by recalling your choice's bounds. Truth or illusion, that's all you see. Heaven or chaos arrives as one. Accept a sliver of shadow as real, and you've dimmed your gaze, glimpsing only ruin. Yet freedom's release remains yours to seize, replacing every bleak mirage. To any shard of darkness, simply say, I can't live in 2 realms. I seek my freedom in my dawn. This isn't what I choose. No one fails who reaches for truth, chasing. The impossible surrounds you with defeat. You hunt stability in shifting sands, affection in barren stone, safety amid storms, eternity in a fading dream. Who thrives where opposites clash, seeking peace in a fractured frame. Meaningless aims slip through your fingers' tools, as frail as the goals they chase. Where do they lead? What promise do they hold? Pursuing phantoms' courts collapse, for seeking life through emptiness invites ruin. You crave shelter, yet secretly court peril, guarding a fragile tale you've spun. Still, the search is yours to shape. You came for this, and you'll fulfill it. The world can't force your aim unless you yield that power. Beyond its grasp lies a purpose ancient yet fresh, a memory stirring with all you truly desire. Rejoice in the hunt, knowing you seek a haven you'll find. The guide, born of the divine, can't chase in vain, even if he stumbles or missteps. When he veers, he's nudged back. When he falters, he's lifted. No one lingers in shadow, for none can sever the divine's timeless bond. You'll reach that haven, everything else will slip away, not stolen, but released by your will. You'll arrive as surely as the divine shaped you whole. Why linger for that dawn? It's here now. Time's a sly trick, pretending it's behind or ahead. But if the divine wills you there, how could it be elsewhere? What's willed is present timeless, beyond reach of hours. It's as distant from time as a spark from a galaxy, or your fleeting wants from your truest call. This haven is your sole refuge from the odd world you stitched, its restless tides, its fleeting highs and hollow lows. The divine crafts no discord. What denies itself isn't his. He didn't split your essence with one half soaring and the other sinking. Could the guide dwell in shadow when the divine placed him in light? Can he lose what's eternally his? Let's not force a strange will on the divine's clear intent. He's here because he chooses to be, and what he chooses is now. Today, we shed riddles for reality. How could the guide bend time to defy the divine? He'd only deny himself, clashing with what has no opposite. He imagines a shadow against the light, believing he's trapped where nothing stands. Leave such quirks behind, turn to what's true. No one fails who seeks reality, and that's our aim today. 3 times for 10 minutes, we'll ask to see a rising truth replace the frail images we clutch. Letting true thoughts bloom where empty ones fade dot. Start each session with, ask to see a new realm and think thoughts not my own. What I seek, I didn't shape alone, my truest thoughts come from beyond. For a few minutes, watch your mind. Even with eyes shut, you'll see the brittle world you've crowned real. Sift through thoughts that fit it, then let them drift. Sink past them to a quiet depth they can't touch. A threshold waits there, one you couldn't fully seal. Find it, and before you cross, remind yourself, no one fails who seeks the truth. That's your plea today, nothing else matters. Reach out, and the way opens with your single intent. Messengers of light guide you, banishing shadow, until you stand in a clarity so vivid you grasp all you see. A flicker of awe might pause you, then you'll recognize this mirrors the truth you've always carried. You can't fail. The guide walks with you, sent to lead you here. Today fulfills an ancient vow between the divine and the guide, a day of joy as you find your search's end beyond that threshold. Keep this gladness close, shunning bleak murmurs. Freedom's hour is here, marked by the divine as a gift for you and all. If you waver, steady yourself with, today I seek and claim my heart's desire. My one aim delivers it. No one fails who seeks the truth. I release this world from all I thought it was. What binds this world but your own convictions? What frees it but your essence? Belief is a mighty forge, your thoughts shape reality, and illusions wield power until unmasked. A dreamer takes his vision for truth, unshaken by its flaws until its roots are questioned. And freedom dawns. Release comes simply. Shift your mind, and all shifts with it. Change your core, and every idea past, present, future transforms. You unshackle what was, unburden what's to come, leaving only now. Here the world finds freedom as you let go of old fears. Your doubts and sorrows once caged it now. You set it loose. The world is a blank slate, your mind paints its story. What you see is your will made flesh, a mirror of your deepest wish. You didn't stumble into this, you sought it. Your freedom lies in this. Reshape your desire, and the world bends with it. Thoughts stay tethered to their spark. Pride doesn't. Claim you crafted this, it's folly to think you're a stranger to it, untouched by your own will. There's no world beyond your intent. This is the crux we unravel today. Not all embrace it, but each journeys as far as they dare toward truth, returning to press on or pause a while. Healing graces those ready to see there's no world, accepting it now. Some glimpse it at life's edge, rising to share it. Others find it in moments beyond this plane, where truth defies what they've known. Today's truth holds because no world stands apart. If it's your creation, you can free it by rewriting the thoughts that shaped it. Let sickness fade and health returns. Trade death for life and the lost awaken. You are as the divine made you. No suffering can touch you. No time can shift your eternal core. How could a fleeting realm exist if you remain as crafted? Today's lesson is this: knowing yourself frees all. To lift every pain is to rethink who you are. No world exists beyond your thoughts. You hold it in your mind. If you're as the divine shaped you, you can't stray from him or craft what lacks his timeless grace. Does this world echo his creation? If not, it's a mirage. Your thoughts birthed it and must free it. Aligning with the divine's own, unchain the world. Your true legacy awaits, not of shadows, but of the divine's truth. He shares his essence with you, his kin, father, and child indivisible. No world exists to split this bond, to fracture the divine's wholeness. Deny the false, embrace the real. You're no fleeting shade on a fading stage. Free your mind, and the world rises with you. Twice today. For 15 minutes, begin with, I as the divine made me. Release this world from all I thought it was. I am real because it is not, and I know my truth. Rest then, alert yet calm, letting your mind shift in silence to free the world with you. You may not see how this touches countless souls, near and far, but you'll feel your own release. All day, amplify this freedom, saying when doubt creeps, and I release this world from all I thought it was, choosing my truth instead.